Today on WSRH Extra, we take a look at some special and unique locations in our community.
We'll visit the South Florida Fair where we'll watch tribal dancers perform a rare and historic show.
WSRH Extra
starts now. Welcome to this special episode of WSRH Extra. I'm Caitlin Simpson.
And I'm Jonathan Alvarez. Today we take a look into one-of-a-kind places right here in Palm Beach County. Through traditional performances, local tribal dancers promote a better understanding and appreciation of Native Americans for audiences. WSRH Extra reporter Evan Upson has the story.
For over 40 years, the Hititchi tribe has been keeping traditions alive in a very unique way.
History and dance was a very important part of Native American history. The circle of the arbor, the circle of life was very important to the Native American, and they would use dance to tell stories.
The dances put together to represent Native American history is stemmed from their original roots.
These dances are handed to us or gifted to us by Native Americans.
Each person takes on different roles while performing these Native American dances.
Northern traditional dancer.
I drum and sing.
My style of dance is ladies fancy shawl.
What makes the Hititchi tribe so unique is the rarity of their name and how many other tribes practice these traditions.
As far as organized crews like we are, there's only 4 or 5 of them that I know of throughout the entire country.
The Hititchi tribe carries out these traditions based on history and the need to inform the community.
I think they can understand and start to learn more about that culture and how important it really is to this country.
The Hititchi tribe performs statewide, but you can also catch them locally at the South Florida Fairgrounds. For WSRH News, I'm Evan Upson.
This story is a little cheesy. No, really. It's a shop that contains hundreds of one-of-a-kind cheese from around the world. WSRH Extra reporter Shannon O'Sullivan serves us the story.
Hi, welcome to the Village Gourmet Cheese Shop.
In the heart of downtown West Palm, a unique gourmet store resides, the Village Cheese Shop. There are so many aspects that make this shop stand out, the most obvious being the cheese.
It's aged longer. Some of the cheeses are aged longer. We get different cheeses from across the country, not just across the country, but across the world. Some of them are some people eat cheese with mold on them because that's the type of cheese they like.
Cheese isn't the only thing that this shop is known for. Assistant manager Adajine Pierre takes pride in serving imported products, particularly their coffee.
We have basically our own coffee, our own brand. That's from the original owner. They send it down from Europe. They make it in Europe and they send it here. That's basically how it's made. That's what makes us kind of different from everybody else. That's the main difference. We get everything sent from different parts of the world type of thing.
Regular customers always seem to make their way back to the cheese shop for one huge reason.
It feels fancy. It feels like you're being spoiled. It doesn't feel like fast. It feels like you can relax and chat with whoever you come with.
From coffee to cheese and everything in between, the Village Gourmet Cheese Shop is truly one of a kind. For WSRH Extra, I'm Shannon O'Sullivan.
A local organization created a unique way to help children with disabilities. WSRH reporter Alexa Koenig takes us to the Vince Ramos Center.
Living with a disability can be difficult, but one ranch in Loxahatchee, Florida is making a huge difference. Vince Ramos Therapeutic Grinding Center, founded by Ruth Manor, helps disabled children and adults with giant helpers, horses.
Our philosophy here is we are working to help people with disabilities in some ways conquer the limitations of their disabilities.
Through a special bond each rider creates with their horse, important skills seem to come naturally over time. Jamie Gurr, the mother of a small rider, brought her daughter in when at-home therapy just didn't seem to work. Luckily, she found that these gentle giants were just what they needed.
So Vince Ramos offered hippotherapy, which is occupational therapy on a horse. So when you combine those two together, the amount of growth we saw in such a short period of time was beyond anything we had expected.
Although Maddie was born premature and struggles with a sensory process disorder, she loves to ride her horse and enjoys learning new tricks with him.
I'm trying to make a letter U.
What sets the horse at Vincent Ramos apart from any regular horse is their unique qualities that allow them to contribute to the exceptional cause.
Obviously, our horses aren't just everyday horses. They have to be kind of trained and selected to do what we do.
Because of their companionship and hard work, these special helpers are all well loved and appreciated by not only their riders, but also their handlers. Don Walker, a new volunteer, finds a certain horse to be his favorite because of his love for kids.
My favorite horse so far is probably Robin Hood, just because he is so gentle, and even the kids with the greatest challenges, physical challenges, can get on Robin, and he's just very gentle, just very, very good with the kids.
Helpers like Tommy here aren't hard to find at all. You just gotta know where to look. For WSRH Extra, I'm Alexa Koenig.
Coming up on WSRH Extra, we take a look at what's going on in sports.
Plus, we test your knowledge on Palm Beach County.
You guys are awful, you know that? Just because I'm doing better than you doesn't mean you have to say that you're noobs or anything. What? Are you kidding me?
Hey babe, what should we do for dinner?
Can't you see I'm playing? Not now! Do you ever think why you're so angry? Your poor food choices are linked to your irritability and poor mental health. Okay. Ha! You should really consider eating those strawberries instead. Fine. I'll try it.
So, plans?
We should really go out.
Yeah?
Let's go. On me.
So I heard a senior at the Ridge made baseball history this year.
Yeah, I'm also pretty curious about the JROTC drill competition team. For those stories and more, we go to Extra Sports anchor Anthony Bowie.
Hi, Anthony.
Hey guys, we have a couple things here in sports. The road to states is hard to make it to. It takes hard work and determination, and that is exactly what the Seminole Ridge JROTC is attempting to do. WSRH Extra reporter Kelsey Morago has the story.
Seminole Ridge is home to multiple academies. From TV to biotech, most students are a part of one, if not all, academies. While some joined the academy willingly, some did for other reasons.
I joined JROTC to get out of my comfort zone and try something new.
I didn't want to join it at first, but my parents forced me.
JROTC can be tough at times normally, but when competition rolls around, everyone is dedicated to their practices and make sure to never miss competition.
There's every week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and if we have a competition that Saturday, we practice every day that week.
All of them. I've never missed one competition.
Seminole Ridge Hawk Battalion is gearing up for their next competition, which is in a month, and are working hard but enjoying it.
Yes, it's very stressful at times, but overall it's pretty good.
The cadets hope to make it back to states this year and make it into top 3, which they were close to achieving last year, taking home 4th place.
Winning, especially the knockout round that we didn't get to stay for last time because of petty reasons.
There are a bunch of different school activities you can get involved with, even starting with JROTC's drill team. For WSRH Extra, I'm Kelsey Marugo.
Playing baseball on the national level is an honor for any high school baseball player, and for a certain player here at the Ridge, he is one step closer to that level. WSRH Extra reporter Craig Insgo has the story.
Baseball history here at the Ridge was created by Dustin Reville. The Hawk baseball player is the first player in Seminole Ridge history to sign with a Division I school straight out of high school.
First D1, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. His career never actually started on the mound, but it did, however, with the relative picking up on his amazing arm strength.
Started with my grandma. She noticed that I could throw a rock really far, so she pretty much chose my sport.
When he played on the diamond, it took a lot of sacrifice on not only him, but his family as well to get where he is today.
You know, we were at baseball parents. We were at the field all the time. So it was like dinners and stuff we would do at the field.
Dustin has come a long way since he was 9 years old, yet everything wasn't always perfect. He struggled with fighting the toughest critic, himself.
The breaking point was in my attitude, the way I held my head. Like if I made a mistake, I would get down on myself.
There you go. Throughout his entire baseball career, Dustin has made his coach, family, and friends very proud, although they may not realize that he's made school history.
Well, until this morning, I wasn't aware you made school history, so it's a major shocker for all of us. So, pretty ecstatic and very proud of him.
Good luck to Dustin Rivera at FAU this fall. For WSRH Extra, I'm Craig Insco.
Well, that's all we have for this sports segment. For WSRH Sports, I'm Anthony Bowie. Back to you, John and Caitlin.
From gourmet cheese to therapeutic horses, it's not hard to find local places that are one of a kind.
Well, that's it for this episode of WSRH Extra. If you have any story ideas, please tweet us at SeminoleRidgeTV. I'm Jonathan Alvarez.
And I'm Caitlin Simpson. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi, I'm Kevin McCarthy here in downtown City Place. Today I'm going to be testing people about unique facts about Palm Beach County.
20 miles?
30 miles.
30 miles? 35. 50. 100 miles.
20.
Maybe 40.
100 feet.
215 feet.
300 feet tall.
400 feet tall.
350 feet tall.
550.
15 feet.
150 feet.
2 minutes.
100 pounds. No, 500 million pounds. 100 tons.
20 tons.
I would say 50 tons.
These are some great guesses. For WSH Extra, I'm Kevin McCarthy.